And welcome back to the Morning Blend, where we are celebrating Women's Small Business Month. A great smile can, of course, boost your confidence, but healthy teeth are also good for your overall wellness. Dr. Yudoka Holinbeck is with Bionica Dental Wellness, where they offer metal-free implants. Good morning to you, doctor.
Good morning, Molly. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And, I think it's a lot of people think, okay, I've been missing teeth for a long time. It's just something that happened to me that I just deal with. But really, there's a problem with not replacing them, correct?
Correct. Absolutely. I mean, unless it's in an aesthetic area, a lot of people think, okay, I'm functioning just fine, and then they forget about it. But really, it's important to replace the missing teeth. And here's why. When a tooth is missing, we've got a certain number of teeth for a reason. So when a tooth is missing, then the other teeth have to do their job plus the job of the missing teeth. So it really puts a strain on the existing teeth. And then when a tooth is missing, the teeth start drifting into that space. So it really throws off the bite. So you have a combination of teeth getting extra stress more than they should have. Plus, now they're tipping and torquing and rotating because the bite is changing. It's a recipe for fracture. It's a recipe for disaster. And so we tend to see this snowball effect. When you miss one tooth, your risk of missing or losing another tooth increases a lot.
So what's the process of getting a dental implant?
First you talk to your clinician, talk to your dental provider, because they're going to want to know about your medical history, because it's about your total body health. Is there anything going on with you systemically that would make a difficult situation or make you not an ideal candidate? For example, smoking could be one that challenges the gums and challenges the bone so that healing doesn't occur, or uncontrolled hypertension or diabetes and things like that. So understanding the medical component is important. And then we do a workup. We need to understand anatomically, do we have enough bone in that area, or do we need additional therapies to create enough bone? Because see, what happens is an implant needs to be secured around solid bone. So we want to make sure that that bone is there. So the way that we do that is by taking a cone beam scan, which is called a CBCT scan. And so once we get an understanding of the anatomy, we start to put together the pieces and determine where the implant can go and replace the implant. After that, there's some healing that needs to occur. It's called osseointegration. So that's the process where the bone locks in and hugs around that implant. And this is a process that's supposed to be permanent. And that's what makes the implant such an exciting process, because it really is the closest thing we have to replacing our actual tooth, because it involves the bone locking in around that implant. And so once that process is complete, the implant is secured by the bone, then you get your restoration on top of it, which is oftentimes a crown that looks just like a natural tooth.
Oh, it's beautiful too to see those empty spaces and then see a beautiful new tooth there. Tell us about bioceramic implants, because these are metal-free implants, and what are the benefits?
Yeah, so some people start to explore bioceramic implants because of the aesthetic component, right? So now you've got an implant that's white or tooth colored, as opposed to the traditional implants that are made of titanium that are metal. But what we really have found over time is that the material that these implants are made of, the zirconia material, is so highly biocompatible that the tissue in the body responds well to it. So we don't see the same amount of inflammation or corrosion or anything like that. And again, that brings us back to our point of total body health. We want these replacements to be something that not just help with your function in your mouth, but support your entire body health.
I love that. It's not experimental, is it?
No, and that's one of the common misconceptions. I think in the US, in the last 15 or 20 years, we're seeing more of the trend because of FDA clearances and things like that. But we've got 50 plus years of research, if you look back, especially on the Europe side, because they've been using these implants kind of as their standard of care for some time.
Such a great explanation of this technology. You have such a beautiful smile. Thank you
Oh, you're so kind, Molly.
It's true, though. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Take good care.
Yeah, you too. And here's the wonderful thing. The first 5 people who call Bionica Dental Wellness will receive their implant digital planning and consultation at 50% off. So be sure to give them a call and ask about your missing teeth and dental implants. 262-746-7152, or you can visit their website. It's bionicadentalwellness.com. Holinbeck.com.